Good afternoon, my name is Sam Marlowe and I will be your guide on today's weekly weather briefing. This will cover today, June 20th, 2024 through next Wednesday. Here is a broad overview as to what you can expect from each day this week. The main features to note will be the increasing thunderstorm chances and potential heat risks. We'll dive more into this in a moment. Before we get started on the finer details, I'd just like to bring your attention to the 7-day tropical outlook provided by the National Hurricane Center. You may note that we have an area of interest off the coast of Florida and Georgia. This is for a weak system which is currently a good ways east of the Bahamas. The NHC has a 40% chance of this system developing, however the system does not currently look like it will strengthen significantly. We will continue to keep a close eye on this and will post updates to our partners as well as social media if there are any significant changes to the outlook or as we receive updated information. With that out of the way, let's take a look at the current conditions. Today will be mostly clear with scattered fair weather cumulus in the afternoon. Everyone should remain dry today. Temperatures will top out in the low 90s, meaning today may actually be the coolest day we have over the next week. Taking a further look at conditions today, we can see those high temperatures topping out in the upper 80s across northeast Georgia and in the low 90s everywhere else. On the right, we have our probability of precipitation, showing we will continue to be dry today. Here's a look at conditions for tomorrow. High temperatures will be similar to this afternoon, if a tad bit warmer. However, we do start to see our pops increase in east central Georgia, which will be the general trend through the weekend. Starting Saturday, we really begin to notice those temperatures climbing. Highs will be in the low to mid 90s across the area, with only the higher elevations of North Georgia staying in the 80s. On the right is another depiction of the temperature risk that I'll be using throughout the rest of the discussion. This shows the probability that your max temperature for the day will exceed 95 degrees. Precipitation chances on Saturday will expand further north and west. The greatest probabilities will remain in central Georgia, however a few isolated showers and thunderstorms cannot be ruled out into North Georgia. These thunderstorms will be mostly diurnal, meaning they will peak in the afternoon and late evening and could continue into the early nighttime hours. Temperatures on Sunday will continue to climb with highs mostly in the mid to upper 90s for much of north and central Georgia. The probability of temperatures over 95 degrees also increases across the region. Precipitation chances will be around 20 to 30% across most of the area, again besides the far southeast corner of the county warning area. These are more likely to hold together past sunset, however they should begin to taper off as we move through the overnight hours. No widespread severe thunderstorms are anticipated at this time throughout the entire outlook, however we cannot completely rule out an isolated strong thunderstorm Sunday onward. Storms could have gusty winds, heavy rainfall, and frequent lightning. Highs on Monday will continue to climb, with more of the area reaching into the upper 90s. On the right, we can see greater confidence that temperatures will be at least 95 degrees for a large portion of the area. Afternoon showers and thunderstorms continue on Monday, similar to Sunday. The good thing about afternoon thunderstorms will be that they could moderate our afternoon temperatures by increasing cloud cover or providing some much needed rainfall. High temperatures continue to climb through Tuesday, with some of the area potentially seeing triple-digit temperatures. Precipitation chances remain, particularly for the afternoon through the early overnight hours. As stated before, any showers and thunderstorms could help to keep temperatures down, leading to cooler temperatures than shown in the previous slide. We will continue to monitor precipitation chances and make the necessary adjustments to daily temperatures. Wednesday will be very similar to Tuesday, highs in the upper 90s to even low 100s. Precipitation chances will be much the same as well. Increasing precipitation chances through the week will be driven by increasing moisture. When moist air is combined with the heat, we begin to watch closely at the heat risk. Here is the apparent temperature, or heat index as many know it, for this weekend. Heat indices on Friday will be high, but not the worst we've seen this year, or even this week. Saturday into Sunday will be a bit different. Heat indices of 100 to 104 will be likely, particularly across east central Georgia. Monday through Wednesday will be the worst of the heat, with some areas seeing heat indices near or exceeding 105 degrees. We will continue to watch this time period closely for any heat advisory potential, and will keep our partners as well as social media updated with any changes that may occur. Taking a look at conditions Tuesday and beyond, temperatures are expected to remain above average through next week. The good news is that precipitation could be above average as well, meaning we could see some continued much needed rainfall across some parched areas south of I-20. And that covers everything of note for our area over the next week. Here's just another look to summarize what to expect through the coming days. As always, feel free to reach out to us by phone, via email, or through social media.